Hello, my name is Benny. I'm an undergraduate researcher working under Dr. Volt, and I'm working on the air Hall project. So here we're doing the over-the-air setup between the srsRAN Geno B Open5Gs core network and the srsRAN UE. So those are the three main components. So for this machine 1, we'll be running the Geno B in the core network. Machine 2 will be running the UE. So this overall setup, we have two USRPs and then the two machines. So machine 1 will connect it to the USRP through USB. Also, we have this reference clock wire that's connected to the clock over there. That's more optional. And then we have these two wires, mainly through port 8 right here. So we have this TX-RX and we have this RX2. So the TX-RX needs to be connected to the RX2 and then vice versa, TX-RX connected to the RX2. And then we have these attenuators. We have this 20 dB specifically, more it's better. Same setup here. We have this USB connected to the machine, and then the reference clock, which is over there. And then the goal of this project is to exchange traffic to test how stable the two radios are and also the software. And the reason we're using the wires instead of the antennas is because we can't emit a certain frequency because it's owned by a private entity. So just for the due to the legal issues, we just use the wires. All right, now we'll be moving into the demonstration of the srsRAN project, starting off with the Open5 core network and Geno B on the left side and the UE on the right side. So first, we need to run UHD5 devices to see any connected USRPs. As you can see, we have the B210s connected. So now left side, we're looking for the Open5G core network. It's containerized, so I have to go to the Docker file and run docker compose. Right side, we're just searching for the UE. So we got to go to the srsUE directory, and we need to wait for the Open5G core network in Geno B to run before we run that. So we just wait on the srsUE. And the order of how we should run it is Open5G core network, Geno B, and the UE. So now the Open5G core network is running. We'll be going into the Geno B directory and running that. All right, now the Geno B is running. Now we can run the srsUE on the right side. And it should give an IP address if it's ran or connected successfully. So there's the IP address. Now we'll add the IP address to the route table on both sides. So to ping it, we add it to the route table. Pinging 10.45.1.1, that pings the uplink, which is the Geno B. And then the 10.45.1.2, that's pinging to the UE. So as you can see, ping works, exchanging traffic back and forth from the UE to the Geno B and Geno B to the UE, vice versa. Now we're trying iPerf to see the traffic more in detail. So on the Geno B side, we'll be running the server with listening on port 5201. UE side will be running the client. Alright, now it's successfully connected. It's running per second interval. And under traffic, you can see the data, amount of data being exchanged. And it's stable so far. And as long as it doesn't go to 0 or too volatile, then it's a good connection. And we'll be running this for about 60 seconds. And if it successfully ends, then the connection is good. And yep, so it ended successfully. So that's our demonstration of the srsRAN project.